Hare Krishna. Let us see the chapter 1 verse 10 today. Aparyaptam tadasmakam balam bhishmabhirakshitam paryaptam tvidametesham balam bhimabhirakshitam. Repeat. अपर्याप्तं तदस्माकं बलं भीष्माभिरक्षितं पर्याप्तं त्विदमेतेषां बलं भीमाभिरक्षितम्. Let us see the purport. Duryodhana continues to tell that the strength of his army is unlimited, and he was saved because of his grandsire Bhishma, while the strength of Pandava army is limited and taken care by Bhima. Duryodhana tells apart from this, Bhishma had extraordinary boon. He could choose the time of his death. This meant he was practically invincible. So, under Bhishma's command, their army was undefeatable, says Duryodhana. He adds Pandava army was secured by Duryodhana's own enemy Bhima. This shows how he compared his grandsire Bhishma's strength with his cousin Bhima. Moral is Vinashakale Viparita Buddhi, which means when the end draws near, egoistic people boast with vain glories instead of being humble in evaluating their situation. This shows the faith of Duryodhana. Anyhow, both Kauravas and Pandavas were grandchildren of Bhishma. But Bhishma knows in this holy war, along with great warriors, Supreme Lord Sri Krishna was present on Pandava's side, which meant where Dharma was present. Moral is no power in entire universe and make the side of Adharma win. Bhishma vowed to protect the kingdom of Hastinapura, so fulfill his responsibility towards them. He was forced to be with Kaurava army, even though aware of wrongdoings. This decision of Bhishma shows his strength of enigmatic personality. Thank you. Continuously keep watching to know the meaning of our Bhagavad Gita. And please at least listen to the chanting every day. It's just 2 minutes.
ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಶ್ರೀಮದ್ ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯ 1 ಶ್ಲೋಕ 10. ಅಪರ್ಯಾಪ್ತಂ ತದಸ್ಮಾಕಂ ಬಲಂ ಭೀಷ್ಮಾಭಿರಕ್ಷಿತಂ ಪರ್ಯಾಪ್ತಂ ತ್ವಿದಮೇತೇಷಾಂ ಬಲಂ ಭೀಮಾಭಿರಕ್ಷಿತಂ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ದುರ್ಯೋಧನನ ಮಾತಿನ ಪರ್ಯಾವಸಾನವಿದೆ. ಆತ ಹೇಳುತ್ತಾನೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಸೈನ್ಯವಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಪಾಂಡವ ಪಕ್ಷಪಾತಿ ಭೀಷ್ಮಾಚಾರ್ಯರ ಮುಂದಾಳತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿನ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೈನ್ಯ ಅದು ಭೀಮನ ಕಣ್ಗಾವಿನ ಈ ಸೈನ್ಯದ ಮುಂದೆ ಸಜ್ಜಾಗಿರುವುದು ಸಾಲದು ಎಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೂಕ್ಷ್ಮವಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿದರೆ ಭೀಷ್ಮಾಚಾರ್ಯರು ಕೌರವ ಸೇನಾಧಿಪತಿ, ಆದರೆ ಭೀಮ ಪಾಂಡವ ಸೇನಾಧಿಪತಿ ಅಲ್ಲ. ದುರ್ಯೋಧನನಿಗೆ ಭೀಮನ ಮೇಲೆ ದ್ವೇಷವಿದೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಭಯವಿದೆ. ಆ ಕಾರಣದಿಂದ ಆತ ಭೀಮನ ಕಣ್ಗಾಪಿನ ಪಾಂಡವ ಸೇನೆ ಎಂದು ಸಂಬೋಧಿಸುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಸೂಕ್ಷ್ಮವಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿದರೆ ದುರ್ಯೋಧನ ಯುದ್ಧ ಭೂಮಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತನ್ನ ಸೇನೆಯ ಮುಂಚೂಣಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಪಾಂಡವ ಸೇನೆ ಆತನಿಂದ ದೂರದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಮಾತನಾಡುವಾಗ ಆತ ಈ ಪಾಂಡವ ಸೇನೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೇನೆ ಎಂದು ಸಂಬೋಧಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಪಾಂಡವ ಸೇನೆ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ತನ್ನ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಬಂದು ನಿಂತಿದೆ ಹಾಗೂ ತನ್ನ ಸೇನೆ ತನ್ನಿಂದ ಬಲು ದೂರದಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಎನ್ನುವಂತೆ ಆತ ಮಾತನಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ.